Hello everyone. My name is, I think I shouldn't reveal my identity. What I can tell you is I'm a well-known serial killer in the town. The police are after me. I want to surrender too, but I don't think that it will make any difference. The vengeance of the heirs will catch me sooner or later. I miss my college days. Can you believe a brilliant student can become a serial killer? What happened to me was a natural calamity. Was it my fault at all? When fate has to play, it plays really hard. Can you believe killing a dog makes you a gangster? It's hard to believe, but yes, I became a hitman after shooting down a dog. I'm going to share my story with you guys. Stay with me to help me make a good decision. It was midnight when I was returning from the bridge. I was really exhausted and wanted to spend some time alone. The street was filled with complete silence, a strange silence as it knew that birth of sin was going to take place. The wind seemed harsh to my cheeks. I was puffing a cigarette along my way. My phone rang several times. I thought it was my girlfriend, and I didn't bother to look at it. We had done enough. I didn't want to talk to her. My mood was off because of her. I must say that I was in love with her keenly, but what she did to me wasn't acceptable at all. I want to mention another thing. Never trust anybody, nor even your best friend. Yes, she cheated on me, and it was my best friend who facilitated her with his muscular figure. My mind was stuffed with those scenes when I caught them red-handed. I threw my cigarette unconsciously. It fell on a dog whose master was on a call. The dog barked heavily and paced towards me to taste my flesh. I had a gun like every other guy in the town. The suburb where I used to live was already exploited with a high crime rate, and it was a sort of compulsion to have a gun. You know, for self-defense purposes. I was afraid of the dog and fished out my gun from the coat. Pointing at the dog, I shot the dog down willy-nilly. The owner got really angry about it. The dog was an expensive breed, and he wasn't going to leave me place alive. He abruptly brought out his gun and pointed at me. Before he could talk or say something, I fired him down too. From there my life as a pure criminal started. Now, I wasn't going to school anymore. His brothers were after me to take revenge, but I planned murders for them. Finishing them added more courage to me. I skipped to Mexico, where I learned the true form of gangsterism and became an expensive hitman. I was a mastermind behind planning murders of high officials, and my plans never flunked. I have murdered more than 100 men for a big amount, but I'm not satisfied. I believe this wasn't the field I deserved. I wanted to study hard and do something better for my country. A single event had fucked my whole life. I want to surrender and live the rest of my life with people I love, but I don't think it will be possible. The vengeance of the people will not let me live peacefully. What do you guys suggest? What should I do now? Was it my fault to kill the dog and the owner?